George Harrison, often seen as the modest member of the Beatles, possessed a keen artistic sensibility beneath his calm exterior. Though overshadowed by John Lennon and Paul McCartney in the early 1960s, Harrison was quietly developing his own songwriting skills, which would later produce some of the band's most beloved songs, like Something. In the early Beatles era, Lennon and McCartney dominated the creative process, but Harrison was far from passive. He absorbed lessons while observing his bandmates closely, preparing to emerge as a stronger songwriter in his own right. His talent slowly grew, eventually gaining the recognition it deserved. By the time the Beatles released the White Album in 1968, their creative freedom had reached new heights due to their massive fan base. This led to a blend of brilliance and eccentricity, with some songs pushing the limits of mainstream appeal. However, within the band, such silliness was often met with criticism, especially from Harrison, who valued artistic integrity. Harrison's frustration with certain McCartney songs surfaced notably during the recording of Obla Di Obla Da. He responded with a pointed critique in his own track, Savoy Truffle, highlighting his growing dissatisfaction and foreshadowing the internal tensions that would eventually contribute to the group's breakup. By 1969, Harrison's influence had become undeniable with masterpieces like Here Comes the Sun and Something on Abbey Road. However, McCartney's song Maxwell's Silver Hammer irritated the band, including Harrison, who openly expressed his annoyance at what he saw as overly sweet, lightweight compositions. Despite over 200 songs from the Beatles in the 1960s, not all members loved every track. The creative tensions and rivalries among the band members fueled their innovation and enduring legacy. This dynamic interplay of personalities and talents is a key reason the Beatles remain legendary decades later.